think it's a very coordinated wearable collection, a strong fashion statement, materials. There is a comeback of the logo, the famous FF created in 1965 by Karl Lagerfeld and was a bit disappeared from our collection. Now it's back with vengeance. So I think there are a lot of interesting points to be seen and to be admired in 15 minutes. New bags for sure, but talking about our, let's say, sparkle inside, you're gonna have the flying monkey or space monkey. So you're gonna see in a while the little puppets made with the canvas of the FF with some pearls and some helmet. That's supposed to be a space helmet on their head.
Hi World Fashion Channel, it's Irene Kim here at the FENDI show. I love FENDI because it's strong and powerful and sexy. My favorite current piece right now is probably the sunglasses with the F on them. I think they're really fun and playful, and it adds like a little fun to your outfit.
Shoulders are seemingly getting a little bit more squared off as a hearkening to that late 70s, early era. And we're seeing a lot of tailoring returning. We saw it on the fall runway. We certainly saw it happening again for the spring season. A lot of summer furs on the runway. Certainly yellow, an important message this season. Pinks and reds continue to be a very strong message, but yellow by far is the standout color that's really new on every runway. You know, my personal favorite piece of Fendi is one of the monster backpacks that I like to carry, that I keep in my New York pied-à-terre. I think that the humor and the whimsy that the Fendi monsters have and how they can create a face out of geometric shapes, it's super chic.
Ожидаю цвета, ожидаю фантазии, ожидаю опять смеси весны, лета, осени, зимы, потому что теперь все смешалось. И поскольку Фенди все-таки традиционно работает с мехом и кожей, думаю, что даже в летней коллекции увидим и мех, и кожу.
So, what are you expecting from the show, first of all?
I am here to support Kendall and the girls to walk the show. Excited to see what Carl has for the next season. So, yeah.
Hello, World Fashion Channel. I'm Rim Saidi. Fendi is Fendi. That's why we like Fendi. And it's always in fashion, always creative, new styles, different. That's why I like Fendi.
What do you like about Fendi?
A lot to be answered in that. Of course, their accessories are super strong, and I love just the colors and the furs, and just the overall aesthetic is fantastic.
The inspiration comes from a new attitude on very feminine codes and masculine at the same time, where it's a nice mix of, let's say, Hawaiian shirt but made in super organza silk, or full feminine skirt but made in poplin shirting. So it's kind of inverting the codes that normally were devoted to something. The shapes are very important in this collection, with and the shoulders, I would say, are the important part where you have the cutouts and the draping that wraps the shoulders. And there is a mood of airy breeze, I would say, like in a slightly tropical atmosphere, which pervades the collection. Bags are very important, and shoes also. I've been using the net for bags and for shoes because there is this airy breeze, and I really think that these very light, big toes in net are going to be the next item in this collection, in the accessories collection. The opening is really I would say, reminds us of the Fendi stripes, but it's on a kind of a jeans, but in reality it's a jacquard fabric that could look like jeans, but in reality is silk again and nylon. The stripes at Fendi are really a very strong coat if you think about our pecan striped luggage. The closing look, it's a beautiful fur coat made inlaid, which is worn as a dress. You know, to have fur coat in summer, could sound like quite eccentric, but in reality today, with the air conditioning inside, you wear them more inside than outside.
As usually, it is really one of the best fashion shows in Milan, and not even in Milan. It's really growing up. It's about a new linearity, a new kind of graphicism. I mean, it's so fresh and so clean and so beautiful and so pure and so Fendi.
Come ti è piaciuta la sfilata di oggi?
Mi è piaciuta tantissimo perché un po' mi rappresenta, mi sento un po' rappresentata da questa donna molto divertente, fresca, queste calze con la scarpa, incorporate alla scarpa, queste fantasie veramente fresche. I colori sono molto belli e ho il terrore di dover vestire solo Fendi perché mi piace tantissimo.
I mean, I love the show. Fendi is like, for me, is the beginning of the Fashion Week in Milan, the real beginning. My favorite outfit, I mean, it's this beautiful fur with flowers, and even more if you notice the shoes and the socks with the shoes, the patterns that they are doing together, shoes and socks here at Fendi are really impressive.
This time I see many transparent elements and I really like it. It's really flowing and the models are floating in the air. So really beautiful, the show.